Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about task and situation characteristics that influence preparation and reaction time. The first one is number of response choices. So if you have, say, a red light signal and all you have to do is tap it with your finger when it goes off, that's a very simple task, so your reaction time will be quick. But now if there's three lights, red, blue, and yellow, and you have to use three different fingers, the task is more difficult, so your reaction time will be increased. The second and third uh, characteristics are kind of related to me. Their predictability of the correct choice and pre-cue correctness. So, if there is some sort of pre-cue that can make it so you can predict the right outcome, one of two things is going to happen. You're going to get that correct and your reaction time will be decreased, or you're going to get it wrong and your reaction time will then increase. So when you get it wrong, you then have to compensate for the wrong decision and then make the right decision, which will lead to an increase in reaction time. Then the fourth one, you have stimulus response capability. So this is best demonstrated as the Stroop effect, which is when a color like the color red is written on a page, but it's in green writing. So the conflict of the visual and the word being different makes your reaction time slower. Another one I like to use as an example is if you had a video game that the visual stimulus was in a diamond shape, but your response buttons were in a horizontal plane, that's not very compatible. So your reaction time will then be increased. The fifth one is your 4-period length regularity. Okay, this has to do with, is that 4-period or warning signal exactly the same? Like say it's 3 seconds every time. You're going to be able to predict when to start your reaction time, so the reaction time is going to decrease. Now let's say that sometimes it's 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 second. You can't predict it, so your reaction time is then going to increase. The last one has to do with, is there more movement? Is it complex? Do you have to be accurate? And is there repetitions? So if it's more movement required, more complex, and you have to be more accurate, then your reaction time is going to increase. And an example of this would be shooting a target with a pistol. Now, if you just have to hit the target off of a warning signal, then it's going to be slightly faster than, let's say, if you have to hit the bullseye every time you raise your pistol up. Because since you have to then take aim, your reaction time is going to be increased. Now, let's look at repetitions. Repetitions is actually going to decrease your reaction time because with every same repetition, you are going to get better because of the motor control learning, and your reaction time will then decrease. Just to recap, guys, these are the task and situation characteristics that influence preparation and reaction time, and there are 6 of them.